and gentlemen, Charles here in Thessaloniki, Greece. If you look behind me, right there is the White Tower. That's the icon of Thessaloniki. And this is the little coastline here. You don't have a lot of beaches in Thessaloniki. This is the second biggest city in Greece. And you know what? When you compare it to Serbia, Serbian cities are so much prettier. I hate to say that, you know? But the architecture here is not, you know, extremely stunning, you could say. But we're getting ready to go some of the sites anyway. But just so far, the architecture just to me doesn't... I'm big on architecture, you know, the look of it. Austro-Hungarian architecture is so pretty. But anyway, we're having fun down here. It's so neat to listen to the language. The music is very similar. I like to listen to some of the music we listened in on the way in. And the people have been friendly. We got a really nice office here in Thessaloniki, second biggest city. They say Thessaloniki was named after the sister of Alexander the Great. Serbia, they call it Solun, and it used to be Salonica or something like that. Many years ago. But anyway, we're right here by the water. It's kind of chilly, you know. It's maybe about 40 degrees, but the breeze is kind of moist and chilly. But anyway, I'm going to let you go, and we're going to explore a bit more of Greece. And they're doing a lot of protests, they say, but we haven't seen them here in Thessaloniki, because here in the northern part of Greece, they consider it Macedonia. And if you know anything about, you know, that breakaway part of former Yugoslavia, called Macedonia, they call it Fyrom, former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. And the Greeks don't like them to use the word Macedonia to call it as a country, because they consider this part to be Macedonia. So when you first come into Greece, it's really funny. There's a big sign. It says, "Welcome to Greece, welcome to Macedonia," you know, so pretty interesting. Anyway, friends, do Virginia. You know, and something else that's tough here, the traffic is a nightmare. Once you get into Greece, on a two-lane, this is like a two-lane, you know, right? Traffic. Oh my God, it's so loud. This is a one-way street, sorry, with two lanes. But on just a regular where traffic's going this way and traffic's going this way, you know? People will just expect you to pull over when they're behind you. The traffic is just insane. Here, people drive really fast in the center of the city. The speed limit should be really slow, but people are driving like lunatics. I'm not saying anything bad about Greek people. They're laid back, calm, fun, awesome. And somebody said they don't want to hear you say Turska kafa. Never do that in here. Anyway, we're going to check out some cool little things. Bye-bye. Hey, check this out. See, this is what I expected all of Thessaloniki to be. With the palm trees, the white buildings, and the outdoor little cafes. And you know, this really reminds me, oh my God, there's a Starbucks. Yeah, I can get a big coffee. Yeah, none of these little two double espressos that you could drink in like one flick of your tongue. Actually, I have a big coffee over there. But anyway, this is what I expected Greece to be. Outdoor cafes, white. Like Athens, I always heard like the city of white. But this is really pretty, right along the edge here in Thessaloniki, Greece. You know, another thing here in Greece, most of the signs are strictly in Greek. So you don't see, like, in Serbia at least, you have Latinic letters. But here, like up there, I don't know if you can read it, that's all Greek. Up here, all Greek on that street signs. And a lot of the businesses don't put numbers on there. So we was trying to find like our place we're staying, and you can't find it very easily because they don't put a lot of numbers on there. So that's a little difficult. And look at this. This is the edge, this whole walking street down through here in Thessaloniki. And you don't see, do you see something missing? Like a railing. Doesn't that seem unsafe? Or is it just me and my overprotective the American government babies are sheeple? So maybe they just put up barriers when you don't need them, but it seems crazy. What if you had a little boy and you're not watching him and he just whoop, jumps off into the jellyfish-filled ocean. Got a real big, old, beautiful ship out there. There's a dock, port, a bar out there. And we're on our way to that big thing right there.
Alpha.
This is Greek too? Virginia. Mythos.
And last pills.
Pills Hellas? I've never seen
Yes.
that.
Alpha.
Alpha. The green one?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's Amstel. Oh, Amstel in Greek writing. That's neat.
Yes.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. How do you say goodbye in Greek?
Adio.
Adio. So, adio. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, looky here, man. I just got me a Starbucks coffee. Guys, when I say a large coffee in Serbia, it's about as big, we see where our thumb is and down. Maybe a double espresso. It's got this much liquid in it. This is an actual large, gosh darn coffee that I prefer. This is just black American coffee. It's expensive. This is like €4, but it's worth it. You know, at least it's big. This is what we do in the USA. We get this big coffee and we walk around. We don't sit down for hours. So in this little heart, this is a really nice place here in Thessaloniki. Starbucks is right here. You got some outdoor seating here. And then you've got the big, beautiful, this is what I expected as I stayed at. All white buildings, curved, beautiful Greek flag on top. You got a big outdoor area with pigeons, kids feeding the pigeons right out here. Lively little place. Anyway, that's a look of our little wandering around here in Thessaloniki. We're headed up to that White Palace, and then tomorrow the Serbian Cemetery.